Hey, Scrapecoat. Hey, Agatha. Hey, Vanna. Hey, Jenna. I hope you finished peeing. Hey, Donor Predator. You did finish? Good. Good. I'm glad you finished peeing before coming. A good pee should never be interrupted. Hey, Bunny. Shut up, Java. Hey, Jordan. Got one of those, there's a new version of Java pop-ups. What do I care? Yes, Jenna? Thank you, Jenna. Am I feeling in a soul level? Not great. Hey, Private Dancer. Tired. Tired physically and mentally and down to the soul. I had trouble sleeping. Woke up during the day and then just had trouble falling back asleep. I'd only been in bed for a couple hours, and then I woke up and then I had trouble falling asleep again. I don't know. Hate when that happens. So how's everyone doing? Very beige today. Thank you. Hey, Angel. Swimming? Nah, I don't like swimming. Swimming is not for me. How's my day off? Didn't sleep as well as I would have hoped. How's the weather? I don't know. I haven't looked outside today. Around 20 apparently, so not too bad today actually. And yes, Jenna, you were very missed the couple days that you didn't show up. Everyone was very concerned. Everyone was like so worried that I blocked you or something. Like I could block you. Hey, sausage mama. Sausages mama, sorry. Hey, sausages mama. Oh, sorry, I did miss you earlier. Just needed mental health. I hear that. Hey, Val. You are not blocked, Val. Going outside and living life. She did. Hi, Private. She did go outside and live life. She went to a movie. She sent me a photograph of her popcorn, even. It's new. I mean, since moving into a new place and getting a new job, like since I got a job back in end of March, nothing. Thanks, Farrell. Hey, Jerry. Am I scared of bugs? I just find them unpleasant. Glitching? I hope not. It's glitching. Really? What kind of glitch? Is it like audio cutting out? Oh, the chat? So not me, just the chat glitching? Audio? Fucking hell. Alright, I'll try fucking closing and restarting. It's okay now? It's actually not Rogers that I have here. Don't leave again. But just remember, I tried to type at the back end and come back. Weird. That is weird. I'm not going to say who my internet provider is. Thanks, Jenna. Hey, Kels. Hey, Yashiki. Hey, Chris. No, Rogers is what I had at the old place. It's not Rogers here. It's like we don't. It's not Rogers that is here. I don't think Rogers is even in Cornwall. Hey, Wabbit. Like I don't think Rogers even has service in Cornwall. Yeah, maybe it does. But no, it was the old place that I had Rogers at. Hey, Zach. Hey, JJ. Hey, Danger Otter. Kentucky? Hell no. Hot tub? No. Make the hot tub into an ant habitat? No, I'm not doing. Hey, trailer. No hot tub streams. I don't. Seems like it's been ages. Yeah, I think it's been a while. I don't want to get in the hot tub. I mean, it's not my place, Wabbit, so no, I would not, because I. Hey, fart. Because I can't get it. I don't know. It probably would be awkward for me. Chris. I don't know. Hey, Northern Lights. Writing a story, including me refusing to get into a hot tub. I don't have the writing in me anymore. I don't have the ability to write. No, I really can't. I've tried to think about it. I was like, nope, can't do it. Just can't do it. Index finger to the end of my palm is 6 inches. So I know I'm a liar when I get my hands on them. Read The Hobbit. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I have to buy it, and I'm cheap. I've read The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit previously, so I'd rather read new books. If we put GMOs in broccoli, would we have trees? No, probably not. Comic about airplanes? I mean, I'm sure there are a few. Hey, Carla. Card book called The Last Best Hope. We'll listen to in my train trip tomorrow. I think I've heard of it. I might have heard of that. Heard of that book. Might make the card better. I doubt it. Opinion on the Young Turks drama? My thinking on the Young Turks drama is that it indicates that they are not particularly open to criticism. Yeah, that they're not particularly open to feedback. And to a certain extent, that some of their liberal stances might end up being who's not open to feedback? The Young Turks. What are their names? Sank and Anna. Yeah, that some of their progressive stances might also have a degree of might come from a place of a sense of obligation, their support of trans rights is based less on actually liking trans people and more on well, we're liberals, so we have to support this. And is there transphobic things? A little bit. Like when she complained about birthing people, that is, she was pushing a transphobic narrative. Serious questions, Jenna? Of course you do. I would never block Scapegoat. Are you sure you didn't block him? Are you sure you didn't block Scapegoat, Jenna? Hey, Bader. So when so when that Anna lady, when she bitched about the term birthing people, that's it's a transphobe, that is her falling for a TERF narrative. Scapegoat, what? I think Scapegoat's a woman. Hey, Joel. And people pointed that out to her. Hey, this is part of a transphobic narrative that TERFs use. And she just got pissy about it. She was like, no, fuck you. Because no one stream after party tonight. Hell no, I don't do after parties. Calling people, birthing people. Well, no, Chris. So birthing people is a term that is occasionally medical, occasionally political discussions around reproductive health issues. It is sometimes used in discussions specifically around reproductive health. Because not all women can get pregnant. Not everyone who can get pregnant is a woman. So it's one of those things. It's Weasel Jenna. Yes, you are Weasel Jenna. So it's one of those things. You'll sometimes see it brought up in medical contexts, occasionally in a political context, in discussions of reproductive rights. Changed her mind on Rittenhouse. Yeah, fuck Kyle Rittenhouse. Goddamn murderer. Nobody actually refers to women as birthing people. That's not a thing. No one is walking up to random women and saying, hey, birthing person. I do, Julia. Yes, I do, Julia. I do still want to be. So no one. No one is do you need the birthing people's room? It's not, it's not no one is referring to women as Yes, Chris, I am an aspiring trans. I think that's what I've described myself as in the past. Aspiring trans. Hey, BK. So nobody is actually using birthing people in place of women, because it is used specifically in discussions of reproductive health. Exactly, Rabbit. Cringe? Yeah, maybe. Does it ever affect anybody? No. No. It's no, nobody it is it has never affected it has never actually affected anyone in their life. I have not progressed now. But anytime some reproductive health group, reproductive health organization or medical organization or anything, anytime somebody uses the term birthing people in their sort of internal training materials or whatever, TERFs get pissy about it. They're erasing women. They're erasing. How dare you erase women? I'm not a birthing person. I'm a woman. How dare you erase women? TERFs just get TERFs treated as though, yeah, that the term is being used to replace women, which it's not. It's just it's not. It's a medical term. So Anna, by getting pissy about the term birthing person, she is falling for TERF rhetoric. She was falling for a TERF talking point. And when people pointed out to her, hey, you're falling for a TERF talking point, she doubled down. TERF. Trans exclusionary radical feminist. Hey, Skooma. Okay. I mean, I would say that it's just how a lot of people work. So yeah, the fact that that's my take on the Young Turks, that they are not actually particularly open to feedback from the left. They are rich, so they have that luxury. Yep. And I mean, it's not a rich thing. It's the truth is, it's how our brains operate. And who? Some she's on like the Young Turks. Yes, Jim. But I mean, like that's actually how our brains work. Like when we have an opinion on something, being presented evidence that we're wrong often just causes our brain to want to double down. So, if I won 100,000, what would be the first thing I do? I don't know. Sound like the voices from the visual novels I like. Thanks, Jenna. I don't know. Help out my mom, probably. Spend a little bit of money on myself, spend a little bit of money on my mom, a little bit on my brother. Get some whores. You know, regular things. Not get me on plate. 100,000. I don't like. Maybe. Maybe. Depending on what I have left over. Takeout? No, I didn't have takeout. I had a spare microwave dinner. I always have a spare microwave dinner. just in case I don't want to go out for dinner on. You always have like I always make sure to keep a spare micro dinner in my fridge for Wednesdays in case I don't feel like going out. In case like I don't get a chance to go out or if I don't want to order anything. State of the. All right. What's your question, Jenna? You forgot? Fair enough. Was my wrist like the bear? I know. I hate it. My bracelet, yeah, the little bit on my bracelet, like this is supposed to be sort of like kept down. So like this little bit right here is supposed to be sort of down like this, but it's. I should probably get myself another bracelet. I'll keep this. I'll keep this one though. I mean, even though I can't wear it, I got it. I mostly got it for the faceplate. So nipple tassels. So I can still keep the faceplate here. Borrow yours. Surrender to donate to the Ukraine war efforts? Probably not. What is my nipple diameter? I'm not telling you. I'm not indulging your kinks, Jordan. You remember your question, Jen? Okay. What's your question, Jenna? Yeah. Forgot again? Turn the bracelet into a collar? Probably not. Not a moon pie? I've never had a moon pie. I don't think we have moon pies in Canada. Up here, it's just marshmallow. Yeah, up here we have wagon wheels and Jolie, both sort of equivalent to a moon pie. Wagon wheels are good. I like them. I always liked them. The only problem with it is they've gotten more expensive while also getting smaller. like everything. Yep. It's the fact that they've gotten smaller that bugs me. Yeah, the price going up a little bit, whatever. I suppose, like, inflation, sure, I can deal with that. But they've gotten smaller. You remember your question, Jenna? Never mind, you forgot. Did your Big Macs get smaller? I never had Big Macs, so I don't know. Probably. What is my favorite dessert? Your mom. You're saying Wolverine is the best X-Men. Hey, fuck with gods. That's actually kind of amusing. Scrape mod or mod scrape. Scrape's not here. Hey, Sargon. I mean, I don't really talk to him very much. Anyway, I am concerned about the rise of anti-queer attitudes in Canada. There is definitely a rise in anti-queer attitudes. Do I like welding? No. But I mean, saying Wolverine is the best X-Man, yeah, you are wrong about that. You are wrong about saying Wolverine is the best X-Man. Shit, Wolverine isn't even the best Wolverine. I just had a micro dinner, Chris. Wolverine is amazing. Wolverine has some good stories and some real shitty stories. The best Wolverine is Laura, his daughter. His daughter is a way better Wolverine, frankly. I don't know if my mom. Probably not. I'll need to contact. I want the real Wolverine. In the comics, there's Jonathan, the actual Wolverine. During a time when Logan was dead, uh, his daughter Laura took on the mantle, and first arc had her find a sister of sorts, cloned from her DNA, so but almost the same age, so sister, Gabby, and the two of them adopted a Wolverine that Gabby called named Jonathan. Jonathan, the actual Wolverine. She gave him a little domino mask to protect his identity. That book was so fucking good. That whole series was so good. order nuggets. Nah, I'm fine. Also, get another fucking joke bidet. Jesus fucking Christ. What even is the fucking punchline with the nugget shit? Last time I had Taco Bell? Long time ago. I never liked Taco Bell. I never liked Taco Bell, so I never really had Taco Bell. Scapegoat. About time you got back, Scapegoat. Jen has been hassling me to mod you. Burger King? No. Don't like Burger King. Yes, Jordan? There you go, Scapegoat. For Jenna. I did it for Jenna. You want to play charades? No, fuck charades. I have cherry pie, but I don't want to get up. Look at your other question. Sorry, Jordan. Can we have a birthday party stream for my birthday in August? Probably, Jordan. I'll do one of those. I'll do like a happy birthday Jordan title. Hey, Killface. Oh, enjoy your vacation, Killface. Hope you're having a good time. Play charades at your birthday? No. Charades suck. I'm not good at charades. I do not today. Hey, ding dong. No, I'm not smelling my chair. What is with you freaks wanting chairs to be smelled? What is with you goddamn perverts? Smell the chair, smell the chair. No. Gods, no. Hey, clothes. I mean, they don't start the hormones until they're teenagers, and they go through lots of therapy beforehand. And the reason is because it is life-saving care. She smells chair, smells by the seashore. Do I have any old socks? Yeah, I've got a couple old socks. Got some old socks. Older socks, anyway. Bank ever taken anything from me? Only my heart. Never disagree with my therapist? No, because it's not really. I don't know. Yes, Jenna? Week-long party for Jordan's birthday? I mean, you can. I'm just gonna say happy. I'm just gonna put "Happy Birthday, Jordan" in the title. Christ, I'm gonna have to start fucking timing you out if you don't Shut the fuck up about the Nuggets, Christ. Hey, Color Purple. What Nuggets? There's like one occasion where Chantel ordered McDonald's and I didn't get nuggets. Like, honestly, like, I don't even remember if it was like, hey, take another. Like, I don't even remember if it was Chantel's fault or if it was McDonald's fault where they didn't put the nuggets in. I think it might have, like, I think it might actually have been something where she did add them to the order and is just they didn't get included in the order. And for some fucking reason, everybody, and for some, hey, comic book. For some fucking reason, a few people decided that it was the funniest fucking thing in the world to assume that Chantel didn't order me nuggets for some goddamn reason. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. It was like 2 fucking years ago. I'm like, oh no. It's like, oh, she made a mistake. It's the funniest thing in the world. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck over it, Jesus Christ. Like I said, it might have actually been McDonald's forgot to put the nuggets in. Was it DoorDash? It was Uber Eats. Yeah, it was Uber Eats. So yeah, sometimes shit doesn't make it into the order properly. It does happen. Florida? You. Why Florida? You. Gross. Florida's gross. It happened because Jenna bugged me into doing it. Jenna was like, you should mod scrape. So I was like, fine. And I modded scrape. Do I own a Speedo? Oh, gods, no. Never. You didn't bug? Well, you kind of did. You should mod scrape for the State of the Union. You should scrape mod it. Please don't bad talk my swamps. Swamp ass, more like it. Fucking sweaty in Florida. It's hot down there. I'm just saying, Vanna. Florida is hot. I don't want to go to Florida. I get uncomfortable with how hot it is in Canada in the winter, in the summer. You know, I find Canada too hot in the summer. Now you're asking if I want to go to Florida? No. One thing I'm going to do to get out of my comfort zone in 2023, and you can't save my mom. Fair enough, super chat. Fair enough. You're dead. No. I don't know. I got a job. I got a job. That's outside of my comfort zone, frankly. I don't know. I don't know what else. How many freedom degrees? I have no idea what the conversion is. I don't know. It's something like 70 something. It's 20 Celsius. You can figure out what that is Fahrenheit. $20 is nice. Yeah, 20 Celsius isn't generally isn't too bad. Ban me until I do a hot tub stream. Am I losing more members? Yeah, I lost a handful more. Still going down a little bit. Where's J Dot? Church probably. Yeah, I'm still losing a few. I'm still losing a few subscribers here and there. So my numbers are making their way down. It's Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday church. It's a thing, isn't it? Quality over quantity. Exactly, Comic Brook. Last time I had fried chicken? Last Thursday. Whenever I go to the grocery store, I'll usually get fried chicken at the ready hot counter. Just because it's there and it's ready and hot. Fried chicken, sometimes chicken wings. They could do chicken tenders, but chicken tenders aren't really the same without something to dip them in, and I don't have barbecue sauce. I don't have a need for barbecue sauce, so watching Cinderella eating honey cheese nachos. Good times. Vanessa Carlton, not my thing. Seaboard? Nah, I'm just tired. Buffalo sauce? Yeah. If I could do a podcast with someone, who would it be? I don't know. I'd probably choose not to do the podcast. I'm not much for podcasts. You just understood my title. Yeah, living the simple life. Living the simple life. I'm so clever! Go on a short vacation next week because I don't have vacation days. And I don't have, there's not really anywhere to go and not really anything to do. So I was going to say I don't have the money for it, but I actually do kind of have the money if I needed to, if I wanted to. Where am I at for money? I haven't checked in a bit. Where's my money doing? Should have a couple thousand. Yeah. Paris or Nicole. I don't think I'm really either. Star Wars cruise? God, you could not get me on a cruise ship. Eat the right, am I right? Beau is Afraid. I've heard good things about Beau is Afraid. Laser tag, if dragged to it. If somebody dragged me to it, I guess I'd do it, but not something I'd be interested in doing. I got a little over $2,000 in the bank, and I've got another paycheck coming out in a couple days. So, do I regret not getting on the Titanic? Well, it was like 70 years before I was born, so no. Would have been better as a short miniseries. Celebratory McDonald's. Would I consider marrying someone in my chat? Probably not. Too many stupid people in open water. It's like a crime needs to happen to kids to remind people to not let their children run free on the ship. I mean, it's a disease factory, you know? I would cool a grand beef hash for me. Like, cruise ships are disgusting. They're just absolutely disgusting. It's hotbeds of diseases. Thoughts on people that hunt bears? Not a fan. Journey to Montreal. I don't like traveling. Like, I don't like doing things on my own. I don't like going to places on my own. What if a bear was attacking me? Well, then I guess I would just die. Anyway, I'm going to refill my water. Back in a minute. If I tell you to close my eyes and picture a cave, what do we see? Mostly nothing. I'm not good at seeing things in my brain. This chair brown in the mirror, but black and white. Just the lighting. That is Chair's chair. There are two chairs. There is a chair here, yes. There is a chair behind my chair. Two chairs. Your co-host spot? There's 4 chairs. J-Dot is a robot. Oh, J-Dot! Hey, J-Dot! You came in. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you come in. Hi, J-Dot. Yeah, the brown chair came with the place. Given how old it looks, might have been here when the house was built. Yeah, like that chair. So like was already here when I moved in. That's it's not something I need. I don't need that chair. I have a better chair of my own, so. It's haunted. Very well could be. Wouldn't be surprised. Mr. Villa? Yeah. There are things about it I kind of miss. Couple to visit? Nah. How do I decide which one to sit in? I mean, I'd sit in this chair because this is my chair. That's how I decide. It's because this is my chair. So I sit in my chair. Subway for dinner. Cool, cool. Son's called. He sounds pissed off. Probably. My favorite donut species? What's a donut species? Not really. Nah, it's I go downstairs to microwave dinners, and occasionally I'll if one of them is in the kitchen, I'll have a chat, brief chat. Teacher, grad student, lives in LA. Guess that's what's wrong. Yeah, that sounds rough. You ever done? Probably chocolate glaze. My favorite donut is probably chocolate glaze. I do like chocolate glazed donuts. Um, I also like chocolate dip and double chocolate. Carrot cake donut? Never had a carrot cake donut. Chocolate donut, chocolate. Well, the ones at Tim Hortons, I guess, are like chocolate donuts with some glaze on it. I don't know. I don't know. The only donuts I've ever had were from Tim Hortons. So you can look up the Tim Hortons chocolate glaze. And that'll, be the ones I like. I talked about Jonah Hill yet. I think I talked about Jonah Hill yesterday, and the fact that what he was doing was controlling and sort of the beginnings of engaging in an abusive relationship. Like how what he was doing was how an abusive relationship starts. Pistachio donut. Hey, easy. And hi, Shona. 2 years. My condolences, J. Dot. He's gonna get canceled. I mean, he's definitely taking a lot of heat. Has he really done anything in the past couple of years anyway? Like, I feel like he's sort of like been, to a certain extent, kind of bit of a career slump lately. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he's been in a bit of a career slump past couple of years, and I suspect that'll probably carry on for a couple more years now. Like he'll probably still get work. He'll probably still make a few movies here and there, and those movies will do, will have sort of reasonable success. Um, it'll probably be a few years before he gets any particularly big films, though. Are Hollywood actors that crazy? I mean, what it is that Hollywood actors are public. So their shit gets I'm just tired of you, frankly. So I think what happens is because they live such public lives, it's just more common for their shit to get attention. You know, when they fuck up, everyone hears about it. Good band? Foodie Bidet. Yes, I have heard about a comic book. I'm looking forward to it. I hope that we get it in Cornwall. I hope that Cornwall gets it. Not guaranteed that we will, frankly. Is it Batman? Nah, it's Insomnia. No U.S. release date. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I get it in Cornwall so I can watch it because I'm excited. Miyazaka's newest last movie, his new final movie. Sadly, this one, oh, it's a permanent ban. They just annoy me, frankly. Really emotional. Yeah, yeah. And it looks like this one actually will end up being probably will actually be his final movie. Am I going to cry? I mean, probably. Next movie I'm going to see. In all likelihood, uh, How Do You Live? Hey, lady. In all likelihood, the next movie I go to watch in the theater, will probably end up being How Do You Live? See the Barbie movie? Nah. Gonna make me shake and cry? Yeah. What about after that movie? Beyond the Spider Verse. Thoughts on clams? Yeah. I have no strong feelings one way or the other on clams. What about after that movie? I don't know. Your mom's porno. Can I get a pet? At some point, hopefully. Thoughts on Isis? The Egyptian goddess or the horrible terror group? Because, like, Isis, the Egyptian goddess, she seems cool. Isis, the terror group, not so much. Hotel room after a movie? I have not. No. It's first date thing. No. Movies aren't really great for first dates anyway. Um, you can't talk. It's point of a first date is to get to know the person, and you can't do that if you can't talk. So they're kind of mediocre as movies or as first date options. I'd say like you know third date thing. First date, either dinner or just go out for coffee. First date, coffee. Second date, dinner. Third date, movie. That would be sort of what I would argue is the way to go. That's the age span that watches me. Mostly like 25 to 40. I think like 25 to 55 mostly. Or lately. Saw my mom last week. Yeah. Yes, my viewership 31.4%, 35 to 44, 28.3%, 25 to 34, 20.5%, or 20%, 45 to 54, 16.5%, 55 to 64. If it usually involves a lot of P. I love not talking. We could play charades. No! Hey, Colorado Milk. No charades! Do you believe online posting behavior can give tells of autism? Probably. If so, what signs do you see? That I don't know. But it's harder. I think it's harder with online posting to tell if somebody's autistic. Because, like, being obsessed with a specific topic, well, there's a lot of people on the internet who focus on specific topics. Having trouble reading tone through text? Well, it's text. It's hard to convey tone through text. Picture? Ugh, picture, no. You. Do I think Vanna White deserves more money? Probably. Or should have been picked as the next Cecil Wheel of Fortune. Deserves more money? Probably. She was a big part of... Let's be honest here. Vanna White brought in way more viewers than Pat Sajak ever did. Like, let's just be straight up about this. Vanna White was a way bigger draw than Pat Sajak. And who's Vanna White? She was she was the lady on Price or on Wheel of Fortune. She spun the letters. No one was watching for Vanna. No one was watching for Pat either. I mean, they watched Wheel of Fortune because it was the easiest game show in the fucking world. She touches letters exactly. I watched Vanna. You would. that makes sense. On what date would you expect her to put out? I don't know. It's 8 months. I don't know. It's gonna be different for every person. Pat is still hot. Pat is also an asshole. So yeah, I would say Vanna deserved more money. In terms of like whether she should replace Pat Sajak as host, shit. If she wants the job, let her have it. Frankly, like if she wanted that job, she should have gotten it. More than 3 mil. I don't know. Depends what Pat Sajak was making. Hey, Mons. I figured she deserved to make at least as much as Pat Sajak did. Lob job. I think she usually like at some point on the show, like she would get a minute of banter with him. At least for a while there, she did, I think, worth 85 million, so she's not hurting. Yeah, yeah, and she's done well for herself considering how easy her job is. Yeah, she's done very well for herself. For the past 20 years, she hasn't even turned the letter. She's just touched a glowing screen. Needs to pay more taxes, no doubt. Probably, but whatever. So her job is to look pretty. Like literally, that's all Vanna's job ever was to look pretty. And she did that well. She was good at her job. Tax the rich? Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, her feet have to kill her at the end of the show. Well, I think they usually film like a bunch of episodes. I think they usually film like an entire week all at once, or like 2 weeks all in one day. Like I think they film like a bunch of episodes in a day. So yeah, probably 30 minutes in high heels. That shit's easy to get used to. I mean, like, when you're first starting out wearing heels, I imagine 30 minutes is really painful. But I haven't tried, no. But like I said, when you're first starting out wearing heels, when you don't have, yeah, Canadian step, when you don't have much practice wearing heels, hey, Gladden, it probably does suck. But I also imagine that over time, you get used to it. I love heels, they're sexy. At this point, yeah, Vanna can probably do 8 hours in heels, no problem. She probably barely even notices at the end of it. I mean, maybe not 8 hours, but like half an hour in heels. Vanna could, I'm sure Vanna at this point could do that easily. Just the same. Like I said, they're not filming an episode a day. They're not filming 30 minutes today, 30 minutes the next day, 30 minutes the next day. They're filming like 4 hours all at once. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours all at once. It's a long time all at once. So in that case, she probably does get really, I'm sure your feet probably do get really sore by the end of filming. Uber driver get mad over a $5 tip. Uber drivers are underpaid. And wear heels PowerPoint. Anyway, I actually do want to try heels. It is something I do want to try. Lawn mowing side of YouTube? You wear heels to the grocery store? No, I haven't had a chance to try heels. Sorry, what's the dare, Jenna? What was the dare again? Was it to wear heels? It's because you don't like being short? I mean, there is that, to be honest. Some of these people have a certain craft of mowing, though. Like I said, I want to wear heels. It's just, I don't know. Shoes are pricey. Teach you how to dance in heels? Shit, you'd have to teach me how to dance, period. Boost your hair with normal, more comfortable shoes. Yeah, but I mean, heels are kind of sexy. What I want to wear actually, is like heeled boots. Buy heels at Goodwill or steal them from a victim. I mean, I've got to find ones that fit my feet. I don't have particularly large feet for a man, but they would be on the larger side for a woman. I'd probably have some trouble finding shoes that fit properly. Thigh-high boots will make you do strange things. Not thigh-high, but so that's my. I think I'm like 8.5 men. I'm an 8.5 men's. Short but wide feet. They're a little bit on the wide side. They're just a little bit on the wide side. Give Anna a foot massage. I don't know. Got Canadians at different sizes. 10.5 women's. Yeah, actually, like I said, feels for finding heels. I feel like that'd probably be a bit tougher. Feet are gross. I know. I do find feet gross. Yeah, just like like heeled boots. Yeah, maybe like a 2.5 inch. Yeah, maybe a 2.5 inch heel. Larger heel sizes at Goodwill do not last an hour. Yeah, just like black leather boots with a heel. Those are sexy as fuck. Feet are kind of gross because of wearing point shoes for so many years. Yeah. When I practice my walk on stream, depends on who's wearing them. I mean, sure. I don't know. I just really like that style of shoe. I was in an airplane one time and I fell asleep. I was in an airplane one time and I fell asleep. Yeah, I have trouble sleeping on planes. Breathing on my catwalk when I shake my legs. My legs are too hairy to shave. I would need to honestly, what I would need to do is fucking nair them first. I would need to use that nair shit first. And then once my legs were already hairless, then I'd be able to keep them shaved. Because I got hairy ass legs. Full body walk. Probably not. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Wax? Yeah, probably. That's what I'll probably end up having to do once I begin and once I start wanting to look sexy. Face looks like a painting of macaroni. Damn. Hormone treatment testing released from body. I have no idea, Chris. It's worth noting. Uh, every body reacts to hormones differently. Yeah, like lose hair, body hair when they start on hormones? Probably. Does everyone? Probably not. How will hormones affect me? Absolutely no idea. How will I style my hair? I don't know. Do I not like looking like macaroni? Buy a pole and learn dances on stream? Jeez. See? I don't particularly like macaroni. It's not something that I have. It's been a long time since I've had it, macaroni and cheese. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, this is not bad. But then, like, I just started finding it gross out of it, all of a sudden. Lana Del Rey? Nah. Not my style. It's okay, Jenna. Kim Petras? Not someone I've paid any attention to. Giving you a heart to break? I'm not sure what that means, Ding Dong. Hearts in the chat for who? Hearts in the chat for Jenna. Hearts in the chat for Scapegoats. Congratulations for being modded. Oh, you're singing a song, Ding Dong. Okay. I don't know songs. So. Favorite Migos rapper? Migos? Is that a group or? Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Next game I'm playing. Next game I'm playing. So I mean, I've been playing. Like I started a let's play of Life is Strange. Recorded the entirety of Chrysalis, episode 1, Chrysalis. I'll probably start posting it next week. Probably go by pretty fast, frankly. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing a little bit more. Don't Take It Personally. Play that a little bit more tomorrow. Get to the trauma in Maria's story. Ordering food? Nah. Nah. I don't really feel like ordering anything tonight. We're doing tomorrow, Jenna. Kitchen floor trauma? Yeah. Trying to keep putting a microwave dinner on a stove element. Has my week been? Long. Tiring. Didn't like it. I want this chat traumatized by VN. I suppose seduce me. Anyway, a completely different topic. Before I came live, I want a mashup. DJ Cummerbund mashup. The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring. Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. And I guess Wyclef Jean is in there. Wyclef Jean is in there. Hey, Limbs. And a little bit of Megadeth thrown in. And Pee Wee Herman for some reason. So yeah. Offspring, Shakira, Wyclef Jean, Megadeth, and Pee Wee Herman. Let's hear it. I mean, I'd be worried about getting hit with a copyright strike if I play it. Hey, message on YouTube. You can just pop open another tab to listen to Pee Wee. What's gross about Pee Wee? Pee Wee Herman's great. Pee Wee's great. Yeah, it opens with that absolutely infamous PSA of Pee Wee Herman being like, "This is crack." Oh yeah. Hey, Lady Duck. He's a good man. He is. He's great. Pee Wee Herman's great. Like I don't know. His career-ending controversy was jerking off in a porn theater. Hey, Habibi. Like, of course he was jerking off. What else are you gonna do in a porn theater? You're there to watch porn. You're not like. Yeah. Pee Wee Herman was fine. Still mad about that Twitter thing? Which Twitter thing? I mean that genuinely. Which Twitter thing? The arson. I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down much either, frankly. Yeah, like Twitter has a thing like daily. So I love ships. Destroyer's the best, but rarely do they get drawn. Which one of your mods is most likely to print and laminate a trip itinerary? I don't know. Definitely not Jenna. I'm gonna say George. I'm gonna say Killface. Killface seems like she's got her shit together. Killface seems like she's got her shit together. You have some work, Yoshiki? Oh, all right. Enjoy your work, Yoshiki. Or good luck with it anyway. Third Eye Blind? Nah, I never liked Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind, Our Lady Peace, My I Mother Earth. I didn't listen to any of those 3-word bands. I do remember when there was a trend of bands with whose names were 3 words. It's just like all of a sudden there were like a dozen bands who all had names that were 3 words. Third Eye Blind, Three Doors Down, I Mother Earth, Our Lady Peace. Had numbers yet. Blink 182, Sum 41, Three Doors Down. That was a twofer. And Adam Swimply to rent an outdoor pool and asking $90 an hour. Why not? Accidentally muted you. I was terrified. Sure. Accidentally. Sure, Jenna. Eve 6. Though credit must be given to Eve 6 for their Twitter presence. I never liked the band, but I never liked their music. I never cared much about their music. But hey, Kucha. But they've been killing it on Twitter. Upcoming Barbie movie. I won't. Hey, Ravishing. I won't be seeing the Barbie movie, but I am rooting for it. I hope it breaks records and wins Oscars and. Amy Schumer was for the role of Barbie. Yeah, it would have been a very different movie. Did I enjoy having the outdoor pool when I was younger? When I was a kid, yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, having that pool was really cool. Yeah, Amy Schumer's Barbie would have been a very different movie. And I suspect it wouldn't have been as smart a movie. Yeah, like it wouldn't have been insightful. It wouldn't have been as poignant. Well, I thought George Michael was hot. Yeah. Never did anything for me, but I'm a dude, so he wouldn't. Get back into swimming, good for depression. Exercise is great for depression. Yeah, I'll just stick with the depression, thanks. Because the hot tub. Nah. I looked up the sky and saw a giant alien lobster. What would I think? I think I would be confused. Hot tub always faces me. How do you determine which way a hot tub is facing? Like, what? What's the face on the hot tub? Yeah, is the faucet the? Actually, give me a second to think here. Okay, now it's gonna bother me. Which way is which way? think pretty sure that way is south, I think. Or is that? That might be east. No, I'm pretty sure south. Well, this is going to bug me until I figure it out. Hope you're happy. How do I get this to face north? Right, so that direction is south then. Right? Yeah, so that way is south. So Mecca is east. And then hot tub, and then the tap is like the tap for the hot tub. The faucet for the hot tub is like against this wall. So yeah, I don't think the hot tub faces east. I don't think the hot tub faces Mecca. The hot tub would not face Mecca, no matter how you figure it out. Hot tub does not face Mecca. And I was not as crazy for renting someone's pool. Yeah, if they can get away with it. Fashion a compass out of materials you have in your room. I mean, I do kind of have a compass on my phone. Get it in your birth control and make a sundial with a popsicle stick. You need to face west for me, Micah. Therapist at one of these goals. I mean, it's worth setting. Aspiring, should I quit my job? If you can afford to. Yeah, if you can afford to quit your job and have a good chance of getting another one that would make you happier. Then probably. Excuse me. Just get fired takes away the stress of choosing. Yeah. That's my strategy at my current job. Anywho, close to 2 hours, so I'm going to end the stream here. So I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I'm going to leave you, Jenna. I'll be back tomorrow. Damn right. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So, see you then. See some of you then. Whoever. Good night, everybody.